and we'll just try to discuss where we want to go with this, how we want to do it. You know, I mean, we've got a couple of good ideas. Like I just said, the eHarmony thing is this weekend, so I can hit that for my matches. I know where you're coming from about, you know, like the last recording that we just did was just, you know, it was the same thing over and over again, and we're going to have the same thing over and over again unless we find some really good photos of people, you know, which.
I think we should discuss what you know, what's our criteria.
Yeah.
You know, what's your criteria in a woman? What when you go online, what are you looking for? You know?
Me?
Yeah. Start with age.
You want
age?
I'm looking in the 45 to 60 range.
And you're
And I'm
you're almost
58.
68.
And
So okay.
I'm almost 68. What the fuck? 58.
No, I said 60. I said
Oh,
almost
yeah.
60.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking for somebody that's fit. I don't want a fat person. Appearance is important to me. And actually, I put in my profile, you know, you may consider this shallow, but you know, that's the way I feel, and I think appearance is important. You know, whether they're lucky enough to not have to work out and have a decent body, or they're. And actually, I want to steer away from the workaholic. Those people that exercise 7 times a week, they'll hate me because I don't exercise at all. You know.
Well, but how do you expect people to stay fit if they don't exercise? Like, you don't exercise, you're lucky that you're not overweight.
Correct.
Like really overweight. You know, you have a little tummy, but you're not. You know, but you're not like ripping on muscles. But we do have a physical job, so.
Well, that's part of it.
Kind of, you know.
So
I mean, I tell you,
me.
going up and down those stairs every way, my butt is freaking. I mean, it's awesome. Get off, you dirty dog.
I just wanted to check the awesome butt out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
So okay, so
You know,
age,
face.
and then
Well, I'm actually looking at this right here. So
Why don't you use that?
so in the height range, I'm looking for somebody who's
6 feet tall.
yeah, I want a 6 foot to 7 foot tall Amazon. Obviously being 5'8", even though she says I'm 5'7", I'm looking for somebody around my height, shorter. And I'm not afraid of tall women. I don't care about that. I think most women are hung up on the height thing than men are hung up on. Well, I think men are too, but I think a lot of women don't want to be taller than their man. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
And
it's true. I mean, for me, you know, I don't want them to be shorter than me. I mean, I dated guys that are.
yeah,
And, you know, it was fine because I liked them, you know, but I like...
what's the saying?
I like when they're taller than
What's
me.
the saying? We're all the same height when we're lying down.
Yeah, but if you're walking...
I just mentioned it.
You're outside walking and holding hands and kissing. You have to, like, bend down. It's kind of like...
Well, stop dating leprechauns. You know. Well, anyway,
Hey, that's your nickname.
Yeah, so the height. Well, then we get the height issue sorted out. Marital status. Divorced, and I mean divorced.
Yeah.
It's over, Johnny. Widowed, which it's over.
Well, actually, some people maybe not actually.
Well, yeah, no, that's a very valid point. Some people carry, then you have to live up to the standard of the former spouse, and that can be tough at times. Especially now you're. Actually, I think one of the women I was dating was always fighting this ghost that that wasn't there. And
that was what Grey's Anatomy. That girl that she was a nurse and she started dating the guy that was dying. I forgot what it was he was dying of. He needed some kind of new transplant or something. And she married him, and he dies, and he follows her around like a ghost.
Oh.
Yeah. I love my dogs, but I do not like when they kiss me.
Oh.
Because I know where that tongue's been.
Oh, I'm glad I popped out of that kiss. Religion. I'm an agnostic. I'm a recovering Catholic. I did Catholicism and brought my kids up Catholic, and now they're all off doing their thing, whatever they want to do.
Would you say they're religious?
No. I think Emma is leaning towards some sort of...
Maybe don't mention names. Maybe it's better.
I think is yeah, I think my daughter is, and they'll know me. What the hell? But I know my son isn't, and ethnicity, I don't care. I'm not looking one way or the other.
You would date a black lady or a Chinese lady or
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Smoking. As somebody who's quitting and trying hard to keep off them.
Have you been good lately?
I stumbled today. I have to tell you that, but that's a whole nother story.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Did you buy cigarettes?
No.
I am very disappointed.
I had one. I know you're disappointed, but I have to be truthful with you.
With who? Who did you smoke?
I can't say on this. All right. So anyway,
I think I know.
yeah, I know you know.
I didn't know she smoked.
Yeah. All right.
You had a cigarette with her?
Stop.
That's not cool.
I gotta put this on.
I know, but anyway.
This is gonna be the band one that I'm gonna take this off like I took the last one off. Anyway, so I'm looking for somebody who doesn't smoke.
Someone that drinks a lot, obviously.
Drinking. This is the weird thing. I work in a wine and spirits business, and so I do drink regularly. But you put that on the site, it sounds like you're doing your pints on the side or something like that, and that's not what it is. I do a lot of research. She does a lot of research with me too. But we
I do it well because I
yes.
keep on going over, especially the Pinnacle cake needs a lot of research, and I repeat that research. Because I really want to find a lot of different juices that goes with it, and it's a lot of work.
The entire summer was Pinnacle whipped, and now as we went into the winter, it went to Pinnacle cake. Blood orange juice. Blood orange juice.
Fake.
Right?
Even Monkey likes it.
We kick ass with that.
All
right. Education. I really don't care.
What's your education level?
I went to a 2-year university. I have an associate's degree. That doesn't mean anything as I'm not working in my field. So, and most people don't work in their field anyway after they get their degrees.
Okay, sit down. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Distance?
I definitely, I'll probably go as far, I mean, I live in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. I'd probably go as far as New York, only because I like New York women. So, and sexual preference, just in case somebody missed it, I'd like you to be straight, because somebody's missed it several times.
Straight woman or straight man?
Yeah, I'm looking for a straight guy so we can buy beers together. I'll put my New York accent on now, and I'm gonna talk like this.
Yeah, a cup of coffee.
Coffee.
Fucking
It's coffee.
shut the fuck up. All right. All right.
Now we've got my criteria. Let's find out what Monkey wants.
Monkey, he says, I want someone from my mom that makes my mommy happy.
There you go.
Because mommy happy, I'm happy.
Usually
Mommy not happy, I'm not happy.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Basics.
All right. You want age? It's time.
You know, you can be very depending. I mean, just because you're higher up in age doesn't mean that you look bad if you take good care of yourself. Mm-hmm. So but for me, it's a lot about the mental thing because I traveled a lot. I've been a lot of places and I have a lot of experience. Monkey, come on. And so I don't know. What I need is
the prop there.
What I need is someone to probably travel a little bit and a little bit more open-minded. No, I don't mind to travel a little bit more, but I need someone. I think.
Surprised me.
No, I didn't say that.
I thought you were done with traveling.
No, I mean maybe a little. No, I didn't mean that, but someone that has traveled in the past.
Oh, somebody who's worldly.
Yeah, open-minded.
Mm-hmm. Democrat.
Definitely.
Well, or
I could. Yeah, I can never date a hardcore Republican. There's. Unless he's the kind of person that would not, get into politics with me.
But they will. They're Republicans. And knowing you would.
It will be hard.
Grind the wheel.
It will be very hard.
Yeah.
It is like being with someone that's really super religious and you're not. I'm not really. I was born a Protestant, but I'm not super religious. More what they call spiritual, which I know it's kind of stupid expression. Yeah, it's really stupid to use this kind of words, but
I know. But that's what the words they give you to choose.
Yeah, it's not much to choose from. I'm not an atheist because I don't feel that I believe in energy. I believe in positive enforcement. I think energy. People take energy from you. You give energy, and that energy is a type of spirituality, and it can be good or bad. So no. So I'm spiritual, I guess, and I like to take care of the nature. I do believe in, climate change that's going on, and I will have a lot of conversations, especially with a lot of my Republican friends about this. So, anyway, there's a balance, and I like to live by the balance as much as I can. Do I? No, maybe not, but I try. So, anyway. So that'll cover the politician.
You cover faith and politics all in one shot.
Like the two worst things.
And I haven't even talked politics.
You can even talk to
online.
people about sometimes. But it is very important, I think, in a relationship that you're kind of on the same page, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, the one person can kind of open your eye up to some stuff, and that's good if you're willing to listen and learn. But anyway.
Ethnicity.
I'm sorry. I never been attracted to black
men
people
of different color.
or
Asians.
Asians. The guy who played Bruce Lee, he was hot in that movie, the Bruce Lee movie, Enter the Dragon.
It was Bruce Lee.
No.
Bruce Lee played Bruce Lee.
I know, but not Enter the Dragon. What was the Bruce Lee movie?
Oh, what?
Dragon something. The Dragon?
Oh,
was it called The Dragon?
The Crow?
No.
His son?
That was Bruce Lee's son. No. There was a movie about Bruce Lee, and this Chinese Hawaiian kid played a part. He was pretty cool. He only did that. I think maybe he did 2 movies. I don't know. But
So Asian.
white.
So There's, by the way, there's nothing absolutely wrong with that. If that's your
I don't think
preference,
so
that's
either.
your preference. I mean, people may make you feel guilty.
Yeah, of
about
course they
that
do.
Because you're supposed to say, "Oh, I like everybody."
You know, I really don't care in that sense. It's just I never got turned on. I love blue eyes, love it. Because when I first look at a person, I look at their eyes. I think the eyes are the window to the soul.
Okay. And you
but
have to have blue ones to have a window to your soul.
No. I got hazel, so I'm like green and brown. They probably look more brown now, but
In this life.
yeah. I dated guys with brown eyes. They were gorgeous men, gorgeous eyes. It just
Amazing. She actually bit the bullet and dated a brown-eyed man.
There's nothing to do with that. It's just you asked me my preference, but I'm not gonna put brown eyes as a fucking preference.
Exactly.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not saying that. But I'm not going to put black because I'm not a racist, but I'm not attracted to black men. So, you know.
Okay.
I'll put
smoking. We've got
Jewish is fine. I was engaged to a Jewish person. I mean, you know, whatever. I don't care. That's just for me. It's just faith. You know. Okay.
I couldn't be dealing with a person whose faith went against mine.
Oh no! Well, he wasn't
You know what
religious. I mean? He was just born
he wasn't
Jew.
he wasn't a practicing Jew.
No, he wasn't a practicing Jew. You know.
That's
But some people would be against that too. Oh my God.
Yeah, because then you have to convert to their religion,
yeah.
and when you don't have a religion, it's
that's
a lot
another
easier.
thing. I know people that converted to get married. Would I do that? I don't know. I used to always say no, but I can't say because it would be, at that time maybe I'd be feeling like being religious. Who knows? I might change.
No.
I'd be like, okay,
if
I believe in this shit.
If I know you well enough, you would convert if you actually believed and had a strong feeling for it. I don't think you would convert simply to marry somebody.
No, not if I had to.
So you would become like one of those crazy people in that religion because you would really be like all gung ho for it.
Yeah.
No, it's sort of like everybody says this all the time about the recovering smoker is the worst person to be around if you're having a cigarette because they're like all over it like you're killing them even though they smoke for 30 years or something like that. So actually in my family, my mother-in-law converted from Church of England to Catholicism, and she was more Catholic than my father-in-law, who was the Catholic in the family. And so like if you're willing to take that leap and join something a faith, you're going to be stronger than the person who's, as a convert, you're going to be stronger because you have a reason to be there.
Absolutely.
Where most of us who were born into it don't have a reason to be there.
Look what happened to, what's her name, Roe, the abortion lady, the lady that pushed through, the abortion rights for women. Mm-hmm. Now she has become the opposite.
Yes.
And she's going around and trying to stop abortion from happening. Mm-hmm. And it's funny that this icon that I think is, I don't know, I have so much respect for this woman for being that strong because I can just imagine what she had to go through to let us women, well, I never had to worry because I'm from Sweden and it's not a problem there. Women has incredible rights in Sweden. Here they don't. But anyway, I can't imagine if someone took my right to decide over my body away. Like, like old guys, you see these anti-choice people and they're all like retired, war guys standing with their freaking signs and their, uniforms and they're like white hair from, 70 years old. And you're looking at this guy like, you're a man. You're an old man. What? Anyway, let's not go to that plot.
Yeah, yeah.
This is heavy religion. Oh, maybe this will be interesting to have these conversations.
We may change this to Carina and Al solve world problems.
And you
that
know
might
what?
be the next series.
We might
we'll
actually
have to do.
not be single forever, so we might. All right.
All right. So we got this ethnicity. Now it's smoking.
We're gonna get death threats. Or I am,
Fuck
because I'm pro-choice.
Fuck 'em.
All right.
All right.
Anyway.
So smoking is out, so we don't even have to deal with that.
No, I quit New Year's, and I've been good.
She's been better than me.
I haven't touched a freaking cigarette. It's been
amazing.
really freaking hard.
All right. All right. What do we after smoke's out? Drink. Well, guess what? The answer to that's going to be.
Listen.
If you're a teetotaler, see ya. Bye-bye.
The problem is this. I work in a place where I am constantly, what would you say, shown new wines, and
we work in the wine and spirit shop.
Yeah.
So guess what? The moment you walk in the door at work, you're exposed.
Oh,
to
we got a new wine today. Did you see this? It's only $7, and this just came out.
And I admit I am one of the corrupting factors here, because I'll always point out to Carina when
Did you see
something
that
new
new
comes
cab?
in.
Did you see that new, rosé or whatever? Yeah.
But it's all research.
But you know what? It's a hobby too. I know it sounds bad to have drinking as a hobby, but we like wines. We find it interesting to sit and enjoy it and talk how it's tastes. And I love champagne, so I've been trying all different kinds of champagnes, but I'm on a budget, so it's interesting. So, it's not like back in the days where I can go buy $200, $300 champagne like I used to.
But also, part of it is like, I'll buy a bottle of wine, bring it over here, you and I will try it, so we can tell the customers.
And we'll make a nice dinner.
Yeah, and we can tell the customers what it's about, whether we like it or not.
Because
and
our work, the people we work for, they haven't given me a single wine course. I've been there over a year. He's been there for a few years. And then the customers expect me to know things.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I know is because I always drank wine, because I like it,
Yeah.
How much do I drink? Well, I drink nearly every day. I do. I have a couple of glasses of wine. I come home from work, I'll have a 1 or 2 glasses, pretty much every night. Sometimes I drink more. Some days I drink my vodka, my favorite vodka. If I have the day off, yeah, sure. Maybe I drink vodka once a week. Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So I like a person who has wine as interest as well. I don't want someone that is a completely sober person, because that would be very difficult.
And she doesn't want to drop dead drunk either. She's not looking for somebody who's doing two pints of 2 pints in the morning and 2 pints on the ride home.
I don't want an alcoholic.
This woman appreciates wine. She appreciates good wine. She knows wine.
And good wine doesn't have to be expensive,
correct,
so it's not like I have an expensive habit.
That's we both share it back and forth. So
and we're drinking champagne because
she had
it's Valentine.
Yes, and I changed over to Pinot Noir from Oregon, which she really didn't like, but that's okay.
I didn't. Too much barnyard, as you say.
Barnyard.
Anyway.
All right, now we'll go on to education of Carina's match.
I didn't finish college. So for me, I like someone that knows how to. You know what? You don't have to have an education, but you can self-educate yourself, which I have. Lately I haven't read a lot, but I used to read a lot, and I always try to learn. Now it's more from the internet. You learn and whatever. I mean, depending what you're into for the moment.
We also have to be careful about stuff that we're reading on the internet.
Sure.
As I fumbled and put something down as a fact and found out it was completely untrue.
But so can books be.
Yeah.
Even
True.
in school.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Today, I seen in
The
American
newspaper can be
schools,
untrue.
a lot of the school books are originating from Texas. That's where the school board who decides a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, I know what
and
you're
they put in half truths. And kids are learning shit that's not even true. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See? So, anyway. Okay, let's finish this off. Okay, and so education. I don't want a person that's totally ignorant. I want him to be able to be smart enough so he knows how to, read and freaking count and, like I study so much myself that I speak, well, two languages fluently, and 4. Well, the other 2, French and German, I speak it okay, because every time when I travel and I work with German people or whatever, I used to do martial arts with German people, I speak German to them. So what happens? You learn. 4 languages, and I didn't finish college. And I know a lot of history because I read history books all the time. I'm just saying, using that as an example.
The common thread that Carina have with this person that we're looking for is someone who has been to different parts of the world, that has been around, right?
Yeah.
And
it's open to see.
Correct.
When you go on vacation, some people just want to lay on the beach, on the resort.
Yes.
I like to go to places. I like to hang out with the people from that place.
Agreed.
I don't want to be with the tourists.
Yeah.
I want to know who they are and what they're about and what they come from. I want to eat their food. I don't like
experience their culture.
Yeah, because
this is why we travel. I mean, if you travel abroad and all you do is go to an American hotel, so you're an American and you go there and you just hang out in an American hotel and you eat steak and.
Well, some people like that because they just want to be in the sun, whatever.
And so basically, all you've done is you've moved America to a nice sunny beach.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, America's got a few sunny beaches. But if you don't experience the world, then you're missing it out. And both of us have been lucky.
Yeah, I've been pretty much all over the world.
Through her job and my old job. That we got around and we saw different cultures and different places. But we made the choice when we went to these places to experience that country, not to experience some freaking resort.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I continue to look for. And her traveling days, the passport's not coming out too often for her anymore.
I'm sure it will, though, because I still haven't seen a lot of parts of Asia. I only seen Japan, and
get your bags packed.
I like to go see New Zealand. I love Italy. Italy is my favorite place in Europe.
And that's one of the few places I haven't been.
If I ever get married, I want to go there for a honeymoon.
Tuscany.
And Amalfi Coast. Oh man, the people are wonderful. The food is awesome. I love history. I mean, it's just a fantastic place. Oh my god. Anyway.
All right. We're booking holidays now. Now we're into the Alan Carina Travel Agency.
Yay!
So anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. It's a bit of a diversion for Valentine's Day, but just.
And you know what? Don't give up. You might be single, but you know what? Find your friend and hang out with that person on Valentine's Day. I love hanging out with him. I mean, would it be great to have the person? Yeah, sure.
Agreed wholeheartedly.
But you know what?
Agreed wholeheartedly.
What are you going to do?
Yep. All right, folks. Well, happy Valentine's Day. And just don't beat your women with goat skins. Right? Cheers.